or a LBV. Bodyman mag pouches, Woodland. OD Black roll-up dump pouches, Woodland roll-up dump pouches. Multicam Black day pack side pouches, OD Tiger coverts, Multicam Black stand-up pouches, Black 6x6 zippered utilities. Not sure what these are. Oh, Coyote stacked micros, red Narcan pouches, Coyote single point slings being made, Woodland stand-up pouches being made, Multicam Black 500 IV pouches being made, more NSW chest rigs over here being made. NSW chest rigs there. Looks like tool roll-ups in black are about to be made. OD butt packs, another set of OD butt packs going. How do these look? Nope. I don't know why she's still not getting his there. Jim Richards, what's up? Gold Leader, Billy Magnum, Isaac Barrett, Landfill, Toy Town, what's up? Keely, how are you? Benjamin Brewer, what's going on? How is everyone? Belt Fed. OD Black modular spent mags. Multicam NSW chest rigs, the big ones. My friend Monique says hi, right on. Not sure who that is, but awesome. OD Black tool aprons. 12 gauge micro rigs. OD 308 micros, stacked micros. I don't know why we're running more Coyotes. We've got some here. Day pack. Medical backpacks. 168 people. Not seeing a lot of comments here. Had to come back to California for admin stuff. Wow, the sense of depravity is immense since I've been gone. It's only been free 7 months. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? Tim Riley, what's up? Good to see you yesterday, buddy. Dean Mullis. Everybody have a good day. Did you guys do anything cool? Dual pistol mag cards. 5 mag pistol mag cards. 5 round 12 gauge cards. More MSWs even there. Bang bang, what up? Stay clever, how are you? 253 online right now. 20 thumbs up. Anybody know what this is? Anybody identify this? Chuck, what's up? Benjamin Brewer. It is wild lettuce, yeah. It's actually prickly lettuce or spiny lettuce. Why is it hanging here? What are we going to do with it? I always thought it was dandelion. It is definitely not dandelion. Looks like dandelion. Gets flowers similar to dandelion, but it grows much, much taller. A friend of mine became a believer of the pain salve. He told our other buddy the quality is shining through. Yeah, it works well, man. Carter Lee, what up? Tornado bullshit. Push north. Good. I'm glad it didn't get you. Collard, no, not collard greens. Not collard greens. They call it nature's morphine. Here are lids for Rallymans. And here is a bunch more Rallyman mag pouches. Those will carry 2 308 mags, 2 AK mags, or 3 M4 mags. Chase, what's up? Best day I had in years. 20-ounce ribeye, loaded baked potato, draft beer, nice. I had a ribeye tonight. Oh, Amanda got him banned right as I was banning him. No idea who that is. Yeah, it is wild lettuce. Spiny lettuce or prickly lettuce. $284 online here. How spiny are the spines? Can be eaten or just dried? You make medicine out of it. I don't know if you can directly eat it or not. Chase, what's up? Day was good, man. Wild lettuce hits the opioid receptors even though there's no opium in it. There's a lot of plants you can use, like you talk about dock and different things, and pokeweed, and how you boil it 3 times and then you can eat it. That's a lot of effort to make something edible when there's plenty of other edible shit. Hood Billy, what up? If you cut the center stem out of the leaf, you can eat it raw. Dr. Steve, what up? On the bike doing 90, can't type? No, I would think not. Pocket-sized edible plant book. I have no idea, man. I would type that into Amazon and check it out. That's where I would look. What are these? And why are these sewn this way? I suspect these are sewn backwards. I suspect they should be sewn this way. Watch the carbs, just woke up from crazy dream. I was young, playing the hair on Joe Biden's lip. why you carry your friends, so they can taste the wild edibles. Just take pemmican with you. Take beef jerky. Take Cliff Bars. Jason Waters, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Donate to sweatshops. Well, we'll give Jason a minute to explain what he meant before we just remove him from here. I just don't have I have no fucking bandwidth for fucking bullshit. No, on Amazon, lots identifying mushrooms without dying. Bob, what's up, man? Eat wild edibles while hiking and find out why the Vikings took them to march long distances. Loaded, unloaded a pickup truck of mulch, spread it by hand. Might dream of skids. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, that's real work, man. Especially if it's fresh mulch, that stuff's heavy. Yeah, G, what's up? Say in 8 years, they should be able to attach your head on a donor block. Yeah, I saw that video. I didn't hear 8 years though. What is this? This is a video on YouTube. You've actually seen others of our videos on YouTube. You just don't realize it's us. You've actually interacted with them, which is why you're now seeing it and don't realize what it is. Because let me guess, you were on short form video, right? You were scrolling shorts, and to your surprise, it put this live video into your short. What that means is you have interacted with our content in the past. Is Neuralink, I know people have Neuralink implants. Is it functioning properly? Head and brain transplanted to a border collie. Is this airsoft? You could use it for airsoft, but a lot of guys doing real shit use it. Did I hear Sam Sulek? Did I hear Sam Sulek was on a live? I don't think it's the same Sam Sulek. Yes, there was Sam Sulek on a live. I don't think it is the big bodybuilder Trenbolone Sam Sulek. Just scrolling by, found y'all earlier this year. Great place. Thanks, man. Gold leader. Looking for Air Force utility trousers. That's not here. We don't sell any uniforms. You're going to need a surplus store. He is natty, of course. Very natty. Extreme natty. Getting a Conex box for storage. Setting on gravel, fine. Should I use rail ties? The rail ties will rot out, man. I would definitely put it on a set of gravel. Put it on some of the bigger gravel. Like 7. Come to realize this stream is probably the most social and intellectually stimulating part of my day. Well, welcome. That's Sam Sulik, who was on the live, is the musician from Slave to Serve. Oh, no shit. Duh. I never put those two together as having the same name. No shit. Byron, what's up? Gold Leader, I highly recommend you purchase an Odie butt pack. You won't be disappointed. Did he say he needs a butt pack? I would think there's a lot of shit he could use over a butt pack. Unless he needs a butt pack. What do you think of CO2 personal defense things that don't need a permit? They can fire hard, big balls, also tear gas. I don't know. If you want one, I mean, get it. Grab one and play with it. Recycled concrete, awesome thing to use to make a base layer. Yeah, that'd be good too, if you can get it someplace local. I have 3 shipping containers out here, and we put them on gravel, and it works well. We don't see any shift or anything from it. That is Sam Swanson. Is it Sam Swanson? I think his name's Sulik. Maybe you're right though, but I don't think his name's Sam Swanson. Are we live? I don't know if we're live. There's 3 shipping containers. They're set on gravel. They've been there for years. They work great. Chopper coming in. We don't hear that very often. Wait to see if he comes over here. Here he comes. They put Life Flight down over next door at the gas station, but this guy's going a little different direction. Main dude is Swanson. Okay. Nice knowing you, PP. I don't even see somebody. Sam Sulik is viral bot. Oh, I'm well aware of who he is. I've never personally met him. We know some people that have done some content with him. And that was days ago, right? High school nephew says he wants to be a Marine. What class would he take to make sure he knows what that really entails? I don't know. Marines doing away with sniper school. There's not actually going to be an MOS as a Marine sniper anymore, I believe. Hey, Nana, stick around and just listen and see if you want to be here. And otherwise, shut the fuck up or go somewhere else. I don't care if you use this stuff. I don't care to convince you to use it. Obviously, you're interested or you wouldn't have been here for the last 10 minutes. So stick around or go somewhere else. No need to hear if you hear that's the one you don't hear, yeah. You're gone, dumbass. Figure out why everybody stops here scrolling on shorts, because everybody else that is live now has weird shit. Yeah. Justin S., what's up? Yeah, seen these micrococks? They got a little zipper on them. A wank, as the ladies in weird science, that's right. You know, chips, dips, chains, whips, typical high school things. Military, good choice 50 years ago, yeah. Hopping on a game, okay. Accidentally flipped from the live to shorts. Usually a kid playing games or people preaching in their cars. Ruiner, what's up? How much camo is too much camo? I don't know. Do what the real answer is. Do what you guys want to do, whatever that is. It's your money. You earned it. You spend it how you want to spend it. M81 Rallyman Pals or butt packs coming. Yeah, we made butt packs not long ago. If you want one, send me an email and I'll put one online so you can order it. Once we have the order, we'll build some. Here's Rallyman's right here. Just loading mags for tomorrow. Cool. Did they land next door? Yeah. Yeah, I saw Life Flight come over. Yeah, I hear I'm under power right now. That might be a second bird, though.
Might be. Whatever.
Because the first one flew over this way, now I hear it over this way.
It might be in our parking lot.
Maybe. They'll land at the gas station. They won't land here. We got too many wires. Yeah, he's pretty loud. Yeah, that does sound like it might be out here. Hold on, guys. Yeah, they're going to put that over there for transport. Had a buddy that painted up his rifle really good. Laid it down. Just couldn't find it. I had a camouflage wallet. Lost it in the canyon when I was like, I don't know, 13. Found it when I was 18. Custom Velcro patches? Nah, there's a ton of guys online that do, though. Look up like 1-800 name tapes. They do a good job. Faster. No, that's just an old Ranger. That's a Life Flight chopper. Anything catastrophic happens around here that needs a transport to Nashville, they'll even transport, well, at the hospital, they'll fly into the hospital. But anything that was an accident, they'll usually run them out this way and then pick them up and move them to Nashville or Jackson. What sucks is that now that bird is going to blow up all the dust. Nah, we don't. We've got gravel everywhere, and we've had a lot of rain. We're all good here, man. That chopper comes over here. It seems like it's a lot more now. It didn't used to.
This is the second time in a week.
This is the second time this week, which just means that it's usually auto accidents. Narcan pouches have Velcro. No, they have pals on the back. You can only grow one fruit and one vegetable. That's a good question. I put in a lot of, what am I thinking of?
Banana,
No,
apple.
no, figs, a ton of figs, because they do so well here. And they produce so much on like the second, third year tree. Man, they make so many figs. We pull out 5-gallon buckets of figs off each tree. High calorie. There were 2 medevac birds. One kept going further east according to ADSB. Got it. So there is an accident someplace. So two birds inbound. Fig, strawberries, sweet. Oh yeah, sweet potatoes is another good one. I've got a ton of sweet potatoes out here to put in too right now. Narcan pouches work really well. Sizing perfect for 2 units. Yeah, Bob is the catalyst behind those pouches. He actually sent us the Narcan. Can you live off avocado? I don't know about that, but they don't grow here, so it doesn't matter. What cat is that?
The gray one.
The dark gray one?
The fat one.
The fat cat, the retarded one?
The retarded one.
Should the average Joe have Narcan? Man, it's so inexpensive. Places even give it to you for free. So you might as well have it. They won't hand them out at the hospital anymore because the hospital says if they land there, they won't land them at the hospital anymore because the hospital says if they land there, they want to check them out to get that money. Got it. Avocado goes great with ribeyes, yes. What does Narcan do to you if you're not overdosed? It doesn't do shit to you. Could avocados grow in a greenhouse? Yes, they could. Yeah. There's a dude in Paris that grows, what's he got? Mangoes, guavos, limes, and oranges. I've saved a stranger with Narcan. Hey Bob, be cool to have a Velcro attachment so I could slap the Narcan pouch on the back of my passenger seat. Or get you some Velcro, run it through the pals, slap it on the back of your seat. Just take a piece of Velcro and put it through the pals. You should all have Velcro anyways, just like zip ties. You can get it at Walmart at the craft section. Everyone should have Narcan, not for the dopers, but for your people that accidentally get hit. Yeah, the avocado industry is shady as fuck. And they killed almost the entire avocado industry in California, at least in SoCal. They cut down tons of avocado and almond orchards when they eminent domain those farms for the high-speed rail. The high-speed rail, which was $40 billion, that is never connected and never had a train run on the line. Crap ton of Velcro off of Amazon and rolls, yes. You guys should all have one wrap too. Classic American medical system, wrap your car around a tree. Can we get your insurance before the lifeline? Yeah, that's probably very true. Said the avocado and almond used too much water. That's what they said. Yeah, that's what they said. And they cut them all fucking down. That's fine. That's fine. Stop sending food to California. Didn't The Simpsons do an episode about monorail that didn't work? Probably. How does The Simpsons always know that shit? Where does Scully go out of the country? Ask Scully. If he wants people to know, he would have probably put it out there.
He went away.
Taxes and fees are going up all over. Yeah, here too, man. We had so many fucking cops out yesterday. Tons of them. Literally, every place you went there in a dark parking lot, there was a cop facing the street waiting to poach.
Tonight I only saw one.
Yeah, tonight we only saw one. Slight tangent, saw a video last night that showed a guy purifying water with vines that were cut. Use them to siphon water. Yeah, I saw that same thing, man. The Simpsons is a psyop. Why are they always correct, though, ahead of time? We had a roadblock down the road last night. Got it. Wild grapevines hold tons of water. Yeah, there's tree vines you can cut and water will just come out of them. You can put taps into all kinds of trees and pull water. What are you doing? What did I say? The cops were poaching. Poaching. They were poaching. Harassing and disturbing. Were any of the cops over the age of 23 and weighed more than 150? So I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't know any law enforcement officers. All the cops I know that were cops here said it is such a fucking terrible job, they have just fucking stopped policing. Yeah, they need their quotas. Land pirates, that's right. You guys should watch Here's the Deal. And First Amendment lawyer. Yeah, pulling people over for bullshit. We wouldn't want to just, fucking go take care of some actual crime. It's probably ambulance, probably cops too. DOT has been doing a ton of blitzes these last 2 months. Oh yeah, like on semi trucks, or looking for dyed diesel. How is Scully curing erectile dysfunction? I don't know. You guys keep saying that. Is there a video or a short out there I haven't seen about it? I don't know. Appreciate the Memorial Day Starline tool bag. Thank you for what you and your team do. Thank you, Justin. I think those are very nice. I took them out. We did some video out in the other building with them, and I left them out there. I don't have them in here to show you. The Memorial Day promo, and you can use the code as many times as you want. I think the threshold's $50. And you get to pick a bright blue bag, a dark blue bag, or a red bag. And they are all lined with star liner, like off the American flag. And they're tool bag lights. They're the full size of a tool bag. And they all have red, white, and blue on them. Semi trucks every week, a different focus, brakes, tires, got it. Wanted to be in Florida Highway Patrol, but they don't pay well. I'll rather do OF. Y'all going to do a sheep processing class SRF or trying to go to the herd? So I don't know, but we're not processing my sheep at SRF. $30 diesel trucks, never had one dipped. Is there going to be a new pulling the thread this week? No, we have something else going up. Scully is out of town, so we had a guest come in, and he and I did a podcast. Nothing more American than dissent. Picked up 5 apple trees today. Any video recommendations on planting them? I think we have.
Where you need him.
Huh?
I said, where's Tim when you need him?
Tim's on here. I think we have a video of Tim planting trees here. And then Carrie Brown and I, that's on here also. Like to do a class on breast exams, but need to get a feel for it first. Picked up 5 apple trees. Anything for horseback bobs? No, man, I'm not a horse guy. I don't know. Horseback bailout bags. Mounted. Pulled 2 stupid ram lambs out of electric fence netting yesterday. Yeah, that's what Greg Judy says, man. If they jump a fence, if they get caught in a fence one time, second time, they're dinner. Actually, what he says, the second time, 30-6. Listen to Jerry's podcast again today. Learned some new stuff. And I was in the damn studio. Oh, but I think you fell asleep. You usually fall asleep when we're in there recording and you're in there, which is understandable because you've driven here, you've been up, you're up early in the morning working out, you're running around in the sun. If I fucking wasn't doing shit, dude, I fall asleep sometimes and I'm doing the podcast. Bob, those goats seem either cute or evil. Yeah, you don't want fucking goats, man. Where does S2 Underground get his info? I don't know. I saw one popped up. I didn't watch it today. Been here a month and YouTube has unsubscribed me twice. Yeah, guys, check your subscription. YouTube does unsubscribe people. They unfollow you. And if you're subscribed, that's a paid membership, and they drop your memberships. From the underground. Check out Strong Roots Resources. He's got a good tree planting video. That's Kerry Brown. He came here and planted. I think we put in 20 trees that day. Today's S2. I'll watch it, man. Do you think it's possible to raise sheep on a half-acre pasture without having to give them a lot of extra hay? No, I don't think so. Not on a half-acre. I mean, you could have 1 or 2 and just put them in a tractor and alley crop and rotate like a 10 by 12, a 10 by 20, cage on wheels. You could do that and then move them every day. Yeah, I know. That's what I just said. They're unsubscribing, paid and unpaid. Hit the bell, then hit all. S2 said himself, everything he gets is open source, and if you pay attention, he typically will source info when he shares it. I had goats. Dave was cute. Raptor was evil. If I ever get more, I will just be fainters to protect the other animals. You don't need goats to protect animals. Man, just have, if you can keep a dog in, if you can keep a goat in, you can keep a dog in. Dog's going to protect animals so much better than goats. That chopper's powering up. They don't do like a hot transfer. They always turn the turbine off. And they don't even approach the bird until the blade stops spinning. Scott, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. Hope you're good, bud. It's a nice day out here. It's hot. It's humid. We were out at the lake, out at Paris, and it was super like foggy. It was just kind of overcast. Mike Shelby at S2 Underground is good. Mike Shelby's not S2. Mike Shelby's Forward Observer. I'm friends with Mike. Mike's been here many times. He'll be here in October for Self-Reliance Festival. You guys should all check out Forward Observer. Mike Shelby. He's got a great stuff on doing area surveys. Why don't you just let him out? Is he in punishment?
No, the white one is.
Let the fat one out. It's not like you're gonna have to chase him later. Depends on condition of landing them. Got it, Chuck. Yeah, they're landing typically over there on that concrete slab to the side of the pumps. You've seen it.
Go somewhere else.
Never stopped driving, just lost a lot of hours working on getting on with another local company. And yes, all over. The one I have to worry about, though, has been more active than I've seen it in years. What's the man I got hanging in the gym? It is wild lettuce.
Wild lettuce.
Where is the cat? It's here. Easier to eat the goat versus my dog. Have one of the best jobs in the Marine Corps. Devil's lettuce. No, it's they call it nature's opium. Painkiller.
Mild painkiller. It's not gonna. I wouldn't use it if I was having surgery.
No, you'll have to go back to making laudanum and such. Ether. There's videos on YouTube how to make ether. It's not, you're not going to just do it in your kitchen. You're going to need some lab equipment. What plates would I recommend? Check out Hesco's. You're going to get what you pay for with armor. Can you get less expensive armor? Yeah, it weighs a fucking ton more though. You're gonna get what you pay for. Just like with armor, you're not gonna go to Groupon and look for a fucking discount code for a heart, surgery. That's how armor is too. While you can find a discount code, you better hope you don't ever fucking need that shit. Roger Berg, what's up? That long ass green was wild. Yeah, wild lettuce. Yep. Wild lettuce. It very much looks like dandelions, except it grows about 3 feet tall. When I was in Africa, a goat snuck up on me while I was working. It scared and spooked me. Its eyes looked cool though. He needed a bell or something. Yeah, we used to keep bells on some of our goats. We had a goat named Bob and it had a bell. She had a bell. Perimeter sensors were going crazy today. Turns out ants, oh interesting, set up a condo on one of the sensors. Any fishing gear? So nothing specific, but our tool bags and our large tool bags hold several different sizes of the Plano plastic boxes. So yeah, you could totally take this tool bag, and I think you get 4 or 5 of the mid-sized Plano boxes in there. You could also use our FUPA or FUPA XL, and you can set it up as a chest pack. It comes with shoulder straps, and it has a limiter. You can put 550 in there, so it only opens a little bit for fly fishing and such. Fupa chest pack would be good rig. Yeah, for fly fishing, it's great. Or shore fishing. Probably a pretty cool goat named Bob. Yeah, it was a female. When we got her, she had 2 other goats with her, 2 babies. And we got a little billy goat at the same time. And those goats all turned into 23 goats. It was the first white goat we ever had, the big one. And Lance named it Bob.
You can eat kudzu.
Yeah, you can eat kudzu, but it takes a fucking ton to process it.
Flowers and roots are all edible.
Yeah, it is edible. Goats will eat it. Sheep sometimes will eat it. But
Flowers make a delicious jelly.
the flour, yeah, if you add a fucking ton of sugar. But what you're going to do is take the tubers and you're going to process them into a flour. It is a lot. It is a lot of labor to be able to eat kudzu.
It says kudzu root taken 3 times daily helps stabilize blood sugar levels and improves glucose metabolism.
Yeah, you know what else does? Stop eating fucking sugar. Rodriguez, what's up? No idea how I stumbled upon this live stream, but I imagine this place smells brag. Nah, this is all new manufactured, man. There's none of the caulk paint in here. There's none of the mildew-resistant canvas. This is all brand new manufactured product we build on these sewing machines. This is special operations equipment. I started this company 35 years ago. We have a lot of our gear on brag. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. Yeah, I'm going to sleep pretty soon too. Gonna buy 3 pouch mags soon. What are you waiting for? Fupa XL is the best. Can't wait until you make a red Fupa XL. Bifold tool carrier would be good. Yeah, bifold tool carrier would totally work. We have those right now. Cicadas are pretty intense. Scott, I haven't seen a single one yet, thank goodness. Was Amanda this smart when you met her? No, I put a lot of the smartness in her. I give her 3 smartness injections a day.
Yeah.
Any rifle sling? Yeah, we make rifle slings, sure. Yeah, we do a single point, a 2-point, and a convertible. You can see them at SOEtacticalgear.com. I will walk over here and show you the rifle slings. Do you ever buy products that you could make yourself, like tool pouch? Yeah, I do sometimes. Yeah, I do sometimes. 5-gallon I wouldn't build a 5-gallon organizer because all you guys buy them for 30 and 40 bucks. And if I built it, it would be hundreds of dollars. So these are all rifle slings. 3-mag shingle. Yeah, we make a 3-mag shingle. And I have them available tonight in multicam black. There are only 4 or 5 of them here. These will do AK and M4. And then I make several pouches like these that will hold 3 mags per pocket. Yeah, that's a horse skull. We put a wig on it. They look good. Yeah, we make the best shit, dude. Like, you just stumbled upon Ferrari. We're not trying to put a Ford in every driveway. We make the best. Caleb, most people don't know that that's a horse skull. Saw my first firefly lightning bug. I haven't seen one yet this year. Definitely not what they look like in the movie. No, they're not what they look so much bigger in the movies, don't they? And if you crush it in your fingers, you'll have glow juice all over you. Same when you hit one in a windshield. It'll glow for about 10 minutes. You got your butt pack today, right on? You know your skulls? I have a ton of skulls upstairs. If you notice an error halfway through a project, at what point should you start over? Does it matter? Right? So will it still function? Or are you building 10 of them and you're worried that a guy's going to get 2 different ones? That's kind of the answer. This is all stuff in here, mostly, that was rejected. Fully functional. I just can't have it go out to a guy that buys 2 of them and gets one that's different from the other one. Almost all of this shit is just rejects. Which would deliver better utility use? A FUPA XL or a micro rig? It depends what you want to do, man. Do you ever want to be able to put mags in it? I mean, do you want it closed up or do you want individual pockets? You have to decide that. Blim sale. No, when I have blims, I put them up on auction and they usually sell for twice what the retail price is. Typically, guys asking for blims, they expect a discount. My blims, they literally, you can ask anybody on here, they sell for twice what retail is. If you come off the shorts, the links won't work. Log out and open the live. If you notice an error, saw my first firefly. Okay, we've read all these. Chris, what's up, buddy? How are you? Man, I read that whole article you sent me. A lot of incorrectness in there. Reading the comments too, there was a lot of stuff I heard people saying that wasn't quite true or correct. A lot of it's just people, passing down lore. Zip, thanks for rocking that FUPA XL, man. You're into skulls and oddest things, right on. I got a whole museum upstairs. Defect makes them unique. I always say that, it's the upside down airplane stamp. The defect, when I auction it though, it ships super fast and people know that. Figure as much. I believe that's the lady. Yeah, it was Georgia Tan. One thing I got from that article was Baloo. The article said her name was Baloo, but she went by Georgia. Georgia was her middle name. I had not heard that before. And the book everybody kept referencing, that's also a book I had never heard of. There's another book about two kids that were adopted by her called The Others, which is the very famous one. And then there was people saying, that she was accused of this, but it's not accusation. When she died in the 60s, she had kept very detailed records. She had filing cabinets full of all the kids that she had adopted and where they came from and the judges that were involved with it. Her daughter actually turned over all that information to the authorities. So it's not speculation. It's 100% correct. And when she got in trouble, there was a 3 or 4 month period where she had overdosed 90 babies. It's between 90 and 120 children were killed in that time frame. And she was giving them, laudanum or whatever equivalent to baby Tylenol at the time. And that actually drew a lot of attention to her. And those two judges she was involved with actually made all of that go away because it was going to unravel. Those judges, they were playing poker like once a month at the asylum. And all those people that were playing poker had access to all those women. And when those women would get pregnant, when those babies were born, they would take the babies from those inmates and then they would adopt them through those judges in that adoption academy, that adoption company. Don't mean to pry. How does equipment compare to London Bridge? I don't know. You fucking tell me. Are you the dude I banned last night? If you got London Bridge and you like it, use London Bridge. My thought was tools and supplies and stuff to use her for work painting in lieu of a pouch dangler on my belt. Easier to maneuver. there's not a lot of organization inside that micro rig. It's a big pocket. So for smaller finite tools, the chest, running a FUPA XL as a chest rig would probably be better because you can organize that shit better with the cards and stuff. Palmetto, what's up? Possible to get the 3 rifle mag shingle with loop Velcro to attach FUPA Well, like, I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm not going to build the 3 mag shingle in any way custom, and you wouldn't want loop there. You would want hook on the back of that mag shingle so you could attach it in the FUPA, I think is what you're asking. In which case, why would you do that? Because you could just put the card and it would work so much better inside. How does it compare? Can you go to another company's live? Yeah, go over to London Bridge's live stream, which they never have, and ask the CEO of the company, which you have no idea who he is because he's never done a video, and ask him how to start mentioning my name over at London Bridge, which you also can't get. London Bridge, for the most part, is just a custom sew shop for Dev Group. I love that you never fall for a... Well, I banned a dude last night. There was a dude on here asking about London Bridge last night. And towards the end of the video, he said London Bridge actually tests their stuff and makes better gear. I didn't even acknowledge him. I just fucking banned him. And here's this dude tonight asking similar questions. And you notice that he hasn't replied or defended himself in any manner or tried to clear the air. Someone who owns both SOE. Yeah, it's totally different shit, man. Completely different animal. But I'm not trying to fucking convert dudes over to buy my shit. If some kid shows up here asking about another company, go buy the other company stuff. The real answer is he probably doesn't have either. Speaking with the owner, one of the reasons I'm brand loyal. Yeah, I don't need any new customers, guys. If you want to be a new customer, the availability is there. But if I have to convince you to be a new customer, that's never happening. Couldn't recall. Yeah, the Shingles Pals only. Patrick Nesser, what's up? I literally said I did a deployment with that gear. Cool. You did a deployment with London Bridge? So you were with the NSW? What unit were you with that issued London Bridge to you? The CBs get issued some London Bridge. They make some tool stuff. Yeah, if you're trying to put that 3 mag shingle inside the FUPA, not going to fit. And if you want to put 3 mags inside the FUPA, get the 3 mag card. It works perfect. It's made for it. London Bridge, test their stuff. My cousin wore SOE gear to war. Yeah, tons. Don't worry about it, Caleb. CJTF OIR. I'm not familiar. What is that? Like, what's that unit do? Or what is that? Literally found you tonight. Did 2 deployments with my London Bridge before I got medically retired. Right on. Gotcha. What are you doing nowadays? Shorter life support belt tests and drag handles. How much testing can someone do? Well, I mean, our shit's been out there for 35 years. The fucking SEAL teams, NSW, has been using our shit for decades. Like every fucking West Coast platoon out there was issued SOE. Before it was career issue and then career issue. Fucking CAG's got our stuff. Fucking TAC-Ps. Fucking PJs have our stuff. I mean, our shit's everywhere. It has been. And and as far as testing, we took a bunch of our riggers belts and shit to Martin Marietta, and we did pulse testing and shear testing and all kinds of fucking failure testings on that shit. There's a video of 2 of our riggers belts figure eighted together with a crane in Nashville at the National Guard Repair Armory, and they're lifting an M60 battle tank. They lifted the M60 battle tank from the front about fucking 5 feet, 6 feet up in the air. So it's all academic. Your body's going to rip in half long before any of those belts fail. Guess I could put a card on the face. Oh, you want it outside. Terrible idea. No, you can't do that. It's not going to work. Maybe I'm missing what you're saying, Warlike. You did say that you want to put a shingle on the outside of the fupa. Is that what you're now saying? Do I have an ETA on tourniquets? I don't know. We need to talk to them and see where we're at. I own work for a transportation company that transports disabled veterans. Right on. Again, wasn't no worries, dude. No worries. I find it funny that people want matching pals webbing. If you want the webbing, aren't you no, Jackson, it's because guys want to use it, but when it's unattached, it just matches fucking better. It just looks better. So if you had a gap on something, for instance, like right here, a lot of guys will not ever put a pouch on the side. That's why we make the matching pals webbing. It just fucking looks better. Here's a whole modular LBV panel set with matching webbing, right? We actually build this. We have a machine, takes a 2-inch strip, folds it, and applies another piece of webbing underneath it. Deployed to my backfield, single point, and dispatched a coyote. Awesome, man. The difference is SOE can be used in your literal everyday life. Whatever you're doing, using SOE has some form of gear. Yeah, we have a lot of lifestyle gear. Do you make hip belt bags? No. Are we talking bullets and boots? Does it look like fucking bullets and boots? Have you heard anybody say bullets and boots? We manufacture all of this equipment here on all of these sewing machines over here. This is a sew shop. And what a lot of guys don't realize, 126 people on here right now. About 100 of these dudes, we know one another in real life. Not because of the internet. We have occupied the same space dozens, if not hundreds of times. We are friends in real life. We do business together. Most of the people on here most nights own businesses, and we do business with each other's business, and we do business in real life buying products because they make the best products. Learned today from a fat electrician video about a badass named O'Hare that the Seabees origins came from the construction workers that fought and died with the Marines on Wake Island. Man, his videos are so good. He has a bunch of our shit. He's got full tool bag kits and stuff. Finally clicked like right on. Yeah, anything Fat Electrician puts out is always good. First time here, and I've seen this love for about 30 seconds. Seen this live for about 6. What's the channel about? I have 5,000 videos. I do 6 video series every week and 2 full-length video podcasts. Mindset development, business development, raising children, how to start a business, how to keep. I've had a business going for 35 years, so I know a little bit about it. What do? We manufacture nylon tactical gear on all these sewing machines. But because I've been doing business before the internet, I've been on the internet the entire time. I have over 3 million combined followers on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, across the platforms. So I know how to use social media. And if you have a business and you want to know how to grow your business, I am in a position to tell you what to do that will work immediately. Fat Electrician and SOE Family National Treasure. Man, I've talked to Fat Electrician a bunch of times. We love his content. We talked about him in one of our videos. He sent us some shirts. He's got a bunch of our product. All right, guys, I'm going to get off here in a minute. Last minute comments, questions, statements, any gear you would like to see before we get off of here. You guys happen to use Amazon? it would help support us if you go to the link, the description link in any of our videos, and just click that link that says Amazon. By doing that, anything you order on your Amazon order in the next 24 hours, it gives us a little piece of it. EMP shield, if you would like an EMP shield, use code SOE gear, gives you $50 off your order. SOE, not SOE gear, SOE. If you use Redcon 1 products, my affiliate code on Redcon 1 gives you 20% off your order. The code is SOE gear. Just started a mowing business. What is the best way to get yards? I'm 17 in Tennessee. Dude, I would tell you right now, go to Lawn Care Mafia. It's a closed group on Facebook, and there is a lot of movement in action. I would also tell you, you don't want poor customers. You want high-end, expensive customers. They don't haggle price. When a person has an issue with your price, you don't need that person. Don't ever come down on your price. If you're mowing all the hours you can handle, do not ever come down on your price. If you need more customers and don't have enough, then you might be priced a little high until you develop a name. Also, it is much easier to value add and upsell the existing customers than to try to gain new customers. I would also tell you, you can do targeted marketing through Facebook, which means you have to have a Meta business account. So set up your Facebook and Instagram as a business account. And on the back end, you can target your customers so that your ad, you're going to use paid ad space. It's not expensive. And those ads are only going to be seen by people who own a 2,000 plus square foot home, have a median income. You can set it at $100,000, $200,000. You could target it so it only goes to women. It's typically women making the decisions when it comes to lawn care, stuff like that. I told him to make sure he spells my name correctly. I'm doubling my prices because of a troll. Good. Rallyman pouch versus DA. Rallyman is a enclosed pouch. No, they're both enclosed. Rallyman has Velcro and Fastex. DA has Velcro and a snap. We did those because of Force Recon years ago, wanted them, and then the SEALs wanted them in that manner. I think the Rallyman is a more versatile pouch. Amazoned a bunch of crap on your code. Thank you, man. Seriously, John, not ass kissing, just stating facts. The amount of your gear that went to hard men doing dangerous things that will never, yeah, it's all over the place, man. We know where our stuff goes. We see the contracts. We look the addresses up. We know where our shit goes. Do you have, yeah, SOE Tactical Gear, SOETacticalgear.com is the website. We should be up there starting the job next week. Should be there about to. Bring me wood chips, Chris. Bring me all of the wood chips, Chris. Show us some EDC belts. They're all folded up, man. You want a belt? Buy a low profile belt. It'll ship fast. We'll build it. They're on the website. You can totally see them. We've got great videos on them. They're rolled around backwards. I can't just show you one with one hand. Start practicing looking for breast lumps. All right, guys, I'm out. Thanks for hanging out tonight for a few minutes.